Hey guys, welcome to what's possibly the end of this max item rando we've been doing for a couple weeks now.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, but there's really not much, because at this point we just have water and spirit for our dungeons to complete. And I have no idea where the heck Gan's castle key is, so this could be a long one or it could be a short session. It really depends on luck, I feel.
So we're down to like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, 5 minutes or 5 hours, that's how rando goes. We'll start off with Water Temple tonight, because I still need Mirror Shield to beat Spirit, and I still need the boss key for Water Temple to beat Water Temple, so I need something from each dungeon. I feel like I'm going to find Mirror Shield here, so I'm just going to take that risk and check out this one first. Also, hey Kira, how you doing?
Hello.
I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, you need to go down to Water Temple because we've been waiting for this trudge through here because you've pretty much avoided this dungeon entirely.
Well, I didn't avoid it. I couldn't get in here until near the end of the last session because we didn't have iron boots, and we just got gold scale during the last session, I believe, as well. So we didn't really have many items to actually traverse this place.
Who goes in the Water Temple without iron boots? I mean, come on.
I mean, you can, it's just not going to be fun in a lot of areas.
No. I don't want to risk it myself.
Yeah, this sharp song of death. Yeah, you hear this song Majora's Mask for like maybe 5 seconds, but in this we're going to hear it for a while.
I was just going to tell you what kind of ritual you're going to have in here. Just letting you know.
Pretty much. Hey, Spurk, how you doing? I don't want to risk it, just have Matt do it. Yeah, here, I'm just going to hand you the controller.
I wouldn't know what to do at that point.
I'd be kind of freaked out if there was a hand coming through the computer at that point.
I can tell he doesn't know what to do, because all you got to do is press up and press the A button to open the chest. What's wrong with you?
Oh, dang. I already screwed that up. Spirit Temple.
I don't know if this is really going to be a helpful thing or not, but sure. I still can't check this. This is MQ Spirit, and this tracker does not have Master Quest keys. Pretend I clicked it.
You're tired from work, but you're doing okay otherwise. That's good to hear.
That's kind of how I've been feeling all week this week, too.
Yeah, I can agree there. I've actually started to get back to work a little bit now, because things are starting to open back up a little bit in this area. And rentals are starting to get back into business, but it's been kind of a weird adjustment because we gone from like 2.5 months of no work to just like a full week of work. And I'm like, all right, how did I pace myself again? Been a bit.
Got a bundle there? Oh, good job, Lester.
Watch out, he might use them on you.
Yeah, right in the face. Nice quick spin.
What are the clams called again?
Shellblade.
A Shellblade? Okay.
Why is... You miss one quick spin, and this is your life. I'm just gonna stab him.
Stabbity stab stab.
There's another chest.
Alright, so far I'm gonna just feel like this whole dungeon, the only purpose of it is just gonna be the Force Medallion. Everything else is just gonna be utter garbage.
Yeah.
So far that is the trend.
You got the Deku shield just now, which is like, okay.
Thanks, game.
You heard Den's fire can kill them instantly? Maybe fire arrows as well?
I didn't know about the Din's fire arrows. I didn't think that would work on those guys, because I know certain enemies just ignore the fire. But these clams have weird hitboxes, because if you don't stab them directly in their tongue, they just live. I don't know how big or small the hitbox is on these things. I may want to check that out at one point, since you can actually check that out with the practice ROM.
Give me gold skull.
Well, there's mirror.
Mirror shield.
I'm gonna mark that in a
found the
second
mirror
because I ain't
shield.
got a guy on me. There we go. Well,
Got
I
mirror
can finally
shield.
finish up Spirit at that point because I have everything to finish it. I'm half tempted just to go there now, but I'm gonna finish up what I started here.
Yeah.
Let's not do like a back and forth this soon in.
Back and forth.
At least you found mirror shield. It was on a skull shield of all things.
Yeah, I mean, at least we've gotten something good out of a skull in a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't vanilla.
Yeah, well, I feel like half the time in us, the skull randomizing setting, I feel like you're either getting junk items or just more tokens. So it's a 50-50 on that one.
Yeah, I'm just glad this week's almost over. I've had a very interesting week at work.
Yeah, I get
I've
you.
had to, some of my coworkers
Nice
have
elbow.
been sick. Some of my coworkers have been sick and they haven't come in, so I've had to do their work, and it's been very interesting for the past week.
Wait, I just realized, why did I do that movement? I have hover boots. Whatever. You guys just saw something cool. There, intended.
So, oh,
Hey, well that's convenient. All right,
Wow.
I'm glad. I'm like, you know what? Let's just try to finish this one up because that would have been stupid to leave, and the boss key's literally right here.
yeah, you can actually finish Water Temple now. So.
Well, I'm definitely gonna save that.
Almost vanilla BK.
Yeah, it's right next to it, which is why we saved. Actually, I don't think there's a reason to check this because at this point, I think we're good. I'm just checking this because we're right here.
He's hurt.
No, it's not. Not anymore. Yeah, no, at this point, I'm just going to be checking chests just to see if I can find Bigoron's sword so I can do more damage, and that's it. I have everything else. Oh, wait, no, actually, I should still check things. Scanning key. Man, I'm thinking this is a standard vanilla randomizer setting, not anything else.
Yeah, don't give up on that list. You still got some things you need to look for.
But
And
I thought you were...
Bigoron sword is not gonna take it. You might as well go ahead and try and get the Bigoron sword.
If
You're
I
already
can find it, yeah. Be convenient. You know, I don't feel like doing this twice. We're just gonna clip in. It's always one of the more annoying puzzles here anyway, so I might as well.
Did they ever add? I've never played the 3DS version of this game, but did they add the wallet upgrade to
No.
999 or
That's just a
is it-
randomizer thing.
or is
The
it
max
randomized?
wallet is still 500.
Okay.
They never really fixed the wallet thing until, like, just in general for those HD things. Like, didn't Wind Waker HD adjust it? I know TPHD did. But I know Ocarina and Majora did not touch wallets at all, at least. Only reason why Winder has the 999 because it's unused. I didn't know it was unused. That's interesting.
That's actually odd.
Yeah, because I know they've added elements into this game via the rando. Like that D-pad thing is completely new. That's not a leftover element, that's for sure. Alright, I'm trying to remember where that hookshot collision is here.
I love how you're not even playing all. You're just like, I'm just gonna click through this.
Hey, do you want to see me do this block puzzle for a while? It's not fun.
No, no. But
Didn't you know he's
Not fun.
got space under the water
I
temple?
over the years of watching you play Ocarina of Time, I just know You can't play this game normally anymore. You just can't.
I mean, you get used to this. I cannot remember where the hookshot target is on this. There is a hookshot collision here somewhere, but I can't remember. That's why I still have the Forest Wind. Which I may just take here in a second because I can't remember. It's been a while.
Same feeling from the music notes when you get a song during song shuffle. Those are unused as well.
Yeah, the notes I know were unused things, hence why they're able to use it. Because, I mean, actually, no, you didn't see a single note in this. What am I saying? Vanilla game, you couldn't see any of the notes. I almost thought for a second you did, but again, going back to the unused stuff. Just want a dang stick.
I want a darn stick. I want a Deku stick. Because it's the same power strength as a Master Sword.
I just wanted to save arrows, even though I have 50. Don't matter to me. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have to do this anyway, so I might as well.
What'd you say, Amber?
Can I just say today's been interesting?
Today's been interesting.
Oh,
Mommy.
God! That camera, that's giving me a headache. Stop that.
He just wanted to breakdance for some reason. But no, our started today this morning,
Oh, yeah.
and it's been interesting since.
Gosh. Wasn't expecting that, but I mean, I do live in Tornado Alley.
Oh, can
Yeah,
you
this
explain? Because I don't know what you're referencing.
Okay, this morning, I didn't get any sleep last night. I went to bed in my normal time. But the thing is, though, like, at 2 o'clock this morning,
2:30.
at 2:30 this morning, Amber came in and woke me up and told me there was a tornado warning in my area. And I was like, oh, gosh.
At 3 a.m.
And I was like, oh, gosh. So I had to go and call my mom and dad and tell them, say, hey, you guys need to wake up because there's a tornado warning right now. And it happened in the middle of the night, which was very inconvenient. But, I mean, like, you kind of... I hate sounding like oh, I'm so inconvenienced by this because it was a kind of a very important thing. But I was just like, golly, I didn't go back to sleep until I had to go to work. So I practically didn't sleep at all last night.
Yes. That's bad timing. I agree there. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that was bad timing. I mean, like I said, I had to because, well, if I didn't, I would get in trouble.
Yeah. These stupid shields, dude. Stop it. Wait, I never put down our... Wait, no, I did. Never mind. I think I had put down our Forest Wind? Yes.
Fun fact for which one to be. What does WOTH mean?
That's Worth, which is misspelling.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was like the speedrun term. Way of the Hero. Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Abbreviation.
That's what I was wondering what that meant. I didn't know what that meant. Way of the Hero is what you're supposed to do, right? In random?
It means more or less not what you're supposed to do. It's more or less like what the game just kind of points you to do. Like a required item to be there.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I've heard that term, you use that term before whenever you're looking up the Sheikah stones.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they word it, really. That's with clear hints, because anything else could just be extremely cryptic and bad. You're better off just using default hints. Yeah, cryptic hints... I'm glad we kind of moved past them because they were kind of weird and funny, but at the same time, they were terrible.
Well, is that the way about Ganondorf likes cheese or something like that?
Yeah, weird stuff like that. Where it's like, all right, I need this really helpful hint to help me win the tournament. Ganon's gonna be in next Mario Tennis. That told me nothing. Why am I here?
I'm guessing when you look at those hints, that just
You want to cringe?
it's not helpful, so you just disregard it.
Oh yeah, it's a waste of time. That's why when the clear hints became a thing, no one used the joke hints ever again.
There's the 4.0 cryptic hints. Let's see. Oh, you finally got Deku Seed upgrade.
I don't know why I didn't have the first one clicked on there. I mean, after the end of the last session, I accidentally clicked out of email tracker without saving, so I had to redo a bunch of my hints and things I've gotten. Whoops.
Hey, at least it was an honest mistake.
Yep, that and easy to fix.
I love how the Megaton hammers the Dragon Smasher.
Yeah, I was like, what? Hang on. What does this mean? I don't know. I have only played this game once. What's a dragon?
Neighbors love a safe space. Ice arrows are called the refrigerator rocket.
Okay. That's a weird one.
The lens of truth is called a lie detector.
Well, at least that one makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's I think the only one so far that you can kind of understand if you haven't really played this game much. Because the name, Lens of Truth, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And now he's just gonna run. Try that again. I don't want him to jump slash, crouch stat jump slashing, because sometimes I notice it just doesn't do damage. So I'm just taking the safe way and doing actual jump slashing.
It's kind of, some of these are kind of funny. I like these hints. That'd be kind of funny to work. Probably should turn on the cryptic hints. That one time. I
haven't played them since 2.0. It's been a long time.
Dark Link ignores crouch stabs. Probably because Miyamoto was salty about Dark Link cheese straps and Seal Zelda 2.
You know, it was so unintentional with the crouch stabbing power glitch in this game, but actually I wouldn't be too surprised that that's a real thing. That just crouch stabbing just doesn't work at all because of what happened in Zelda 2. That'd be the saltiest thing the program that unironically had a real fix behind it. Ah! Take that! I can't be a fool when I'm swimming. Didn't even know that was a thing. Oh! Alright, well. The game knew. Like, hang on. I'm gonna freeze you off that ledge. Even though it still didn't matter. I was freezing myself when I was already climbing. So it canceled out the freeze.
What, you can't have double freeze in this game? Worst game ever.
Dark Link was the very first thing they programmed in Ocarina of Time?
That's interesting.
They already had a plan to reuse Dark Link since the beginning?
That's completely useless at this point because there's nothing left. I've beaten the dungeon.
Well,
Come
what
on.
happened?
I got another key. You can skip like 2 keys in this dungeon, so that's a waste of my time.
Oh.
Alright, let's get out of here. Fight the boss. Actually, I need my hammer out next. I'm not reading this to level 3. There's no reason to. It needs to raise the water level when you can just float.
Who needs to raise the water level? I could just, fly. Even without wings, I can still fly. Alright, let's fight Norfa. That's so stupid. They can one-cycle him like that.
That's super easy to do. I figured that out on my own as a kid. Like, wait, why not if I just put him in the corner? Oh. Although as a kid I did that, but with spin attacks. I didn't think I would be able to do it without just standard slashes. Truth is, you can.
I think that initially they made Dark Link to test enemy AI. The Z targeting since Dark Link is the most advanced AI in the game in response to just about every item.
Yeah, that enemy's coded basically the same way as Link. Like, the health you have is basically the exact same health that Dark Link has. So whatever damage you'll take is the same at that point. Like a carbon copy.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was vanilla.
Yeah, I mean, that's rare to see. That is a very rare thing to see.
Well, that Sonic quote. Yeah. Sonic Riders is a really underrated game in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it's the best one in the whole series. Just that one, I don't think anyone can argue. The game's kind of weird in quality.
I mean, I haven't played Zero Gravity myself, but I
I
know
want to train the lake again. They don't deserve water.
I haven't played Zero Gravity myself, but I know I like the first one. The first one was great.
Yeah, I say if you're gonna play it, make sure if you're gonna play the Wii version, you're playing on an actual Wii with GameCube ports. Don't play it without a GameCube controller, because that game with motion control was next to unplayable. It's so unresponsive. The game was originally made as a PS2 title, and then they crammed in the motion controls for the Wii. It shows. I think the Wii version more common, and it runs in 480p, so it just looks better too. There's no reason to get the PS2 version unless you don't have a Wii with GameCube controller ports.
What good spirit is, I guess.
Really? Hey, when it mixes, just misses by a pixel.
Sonic said it was a steep learning curve. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But once you got used to it, it's pretty good. I feel like the same way with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 kind of had a really steep learning curve.
Yeah.
But once you got it, it's really good.
Well, I think the problem that one had is because of the blade system. They made the blade system a lot more complicated than how Xenoblade 1 was in comparison.
Yeah, I heard that too, but I think the battle system itself is really kind of odd.
Okay, don't know how I activated the sun there. I'm just aiming at you. That was kind of lucky / unlucky. If I remember correctly in this room, it doesn't matter about the switches. I think it's an enemy trigger to get rid of the gate. Although, I just had an idea. If I need him out of my way to try it. Get out of here.
Shiva's artificial intelligence is the most advanced artificial intelligence program. Yeah. No wonder she runs into walls.
Actually, wait a minute. Let me do it from the other wall. Be better.
Oh, that was your only exposure to the fandom? Was the Sonic Riders one? Huh.
Who needs to do a puzzle? Not me. Feel like fighting levers. I've been doing this for a bit. 'Cause if I remember correctly in this room, to spawn the chest, you kill levers.
Yeah, I remember having to do that when we were playing.
No, you don't do this at all in vanilla. This is a Master Quest thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I forgot about that. I forgot you played Master Quest Spirit. My bad.
Yeah, see, you just fight that thing enough, he leaves, and boom, treasure chest. It's like, yeah, you know that part outside that you never have to do? Do it now.
Do it now.
Because that's just how Master Quest goes. There's always random stuff that you never do in the vanilla game. Like, alright, that's a puzzle now. Keep your nuts. I might as well get the skull token off my map so I know what I got. Now, surprisingly, upping the number of ice traps, I feel like I've not seen that many, but now I'm getting them all in the last few runs of the game. I'm gonna put this down just to be safe. In case this is nothing, I want that key back.
That moblin is just
This
guarding
thing is in
the
a weird spot. Are we gonna stream Sonic Riders? Good question.
I think I don't think you would mind streaming it one time, would you?
I don't know if I would, because I've done like a Let's Play that years ago with the story mode. That's about it. There's not very much you do with the game unless you have friends around, because story mode's kind of short.
Yeah.
Nice. The up is the hardest note. Can I just say this is the worst room in Master Quest? This room sucks. It's an interesting puzzle, but it's so buggy. Like, I have to pretty much rub my face against the wall for these songs to even activate. And it's just tedious. I don't think anyone likes this room, NimQ. And then they do this. Like, hang on, what song is this? It's blank. And you have to start figuring out at this point. One of these is Sorry, and one of these is Zelda Lullaby. I can't remember which is which. Not that one. Alright, so this is the Zelda Lullaby song. This room is just weird. Wait, it's not? Alright, here, what song is this again then? Hang on, let me look back up. Oh, Song of Storms. This is the third one they don't mark. Put a, just like, I don't know. Put a skull up here or something? I can signify well.
You remember back a long time ago when the N64 like emulator was just not very good?
I like how you're saying that when it's still not that great.
Well, I mean, like, you know, I hope you know, like when it was like in its infancy stages.
Oh yeah, where it barely ran Mario 64, but it ran the game when the N64 was still new. Which was a problem for Nintendo. They did not like it. Well, there's Lens. I mean, thanks, but I'm never gonna use this. It's too late.
Get found, Lens of Truth. And you got more money.
I'm just gonna get out of here because this room is terrible. It's too many skulls. Alright, now put this down again because this is a one-way trip. Although I could just go the other way to get back to the center room. No matter.
I like Spirit's design, but I really hate that you have to, especially for Master Quest or the look of things, they have to keep going back and forth between child and adult.
Yeah,
Couldn't
no,
they just-
this dungeon for Master Quest is just kind of a mess. Because you have to constantly go back and forth, not just for child and adult, but for just child or just adult stuff too. Like, look at that room. I have to go out of my way to get all these silver rupees on one side, but if I screw up, then I can't go this way, okay. Then I can't try again unless I go all the way around to come back into this room to start from scratch. Without Furora's Wind, this puzzle sucks. And that's the problem with Spirit Temple and Master Quest. It's just a back and forth dungeon. Because it was already kind of like that in Vanilla Game, and they're just like, alright, hang on, let's just turn that slider up to 10.
Now, couldn't they have, wouldn't it have been probably easier if they just, you know, had like a portal you could just change between child and adult? I think they would have been a lot easier.
I mean, that's why Twilight Princess kind of did that, because that game was basically the same concept as this, going between two different link states. And they fixed that up a lot. A lot better in that game.
Yeah.
Because I think that could have been a plan with this one, because with like glitches and such now, like you can go back and forth between child and adult with like walking through loading zones. But it's still kind of like a wish-washy thing. I have to do this room again. Just so I can check one thing. I hate this.
That was also the whole portal thing in Link to the Past deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's not as bad for that one, just because that one was kind of well thought out. You didn't really have to go back and forth too much, and when you did, there was a portal kind of right next to where you needed to be. I know this game is definitely the worst when it came to that, only because it was a lot more back and forth.
Yeah, this is like the only dungeon too that really implemented both links. So
Yeah, that's true. Because the only other dungeons that came close was the Bottom of the Well Shadow Temple combo. But that's not really the same thing at that point. Since they're separate dungeons, so just you need one item to do the other.
Hi, Lizolfos.
Oh, that's right. I also forgot they make you do this. I'm gonna see if I can try to use my light without getting rid of this thing. Yeah, I didn't even need to do any glitches. I just held up. Because what you're supposed to do for that puzzle, and I guess no one tested this, because that was way too easy. What is going on? Stop freezing. Just gonna do this.
Go away, Gibdo.
This guy is really buggy right now with his freezing. Just constantly wants to do that. What you're supposed to do to get in here is that block, you're supposed to play Song of Time to get rid of it, but then it goes in front of the door. So you move the block, use your mirror shield to activate the switch, and play the song again to get through the door. Or you could just hold up and climb the block, you know, whatever works.
They didn't really think that out pretty well, did
No,
they?
Master Quest is really not a tested game because there's a lot of buggy things that are not in the original. Like, if you want to do an easy boss key skip, Water Temple, it's free. They put hookshot targets right next to the boss door, but they're high enough above that you can just jump over the hit detection of the door and clip into the boss room without the boss key. And
Oh my
nobody tested that. Nobody knew about it, they just let it go.
Lester's like, I'm not doing this like the legit way.
Well, it's safer to do this.
I mean, can you blame him?
No.
He does have a time limit on how much he can stream every night, so.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna be right back, Lester.
Alright, I'm gonna also apologize to people. We drop frames for once in a while. There's nothing I can do about that. Internet in this area has been really terrible for the past, like, 2 weeks. It's really only, like, a once-in-a-while thing, so I'll work with it. If it gets too bad, I may have to take the stream offline for a moment to check a setting in OBS. Fix this. And by fix, I mean downgrade the quality.
It just usually happens on Thursdays now, don't it?
Kind of. It actually happened, like, the second I was ready to end the stream on Monday. I noticed I was dropping frames out of nowhere. Like, well, it's a good thing we're ending.
Come on, internet, work with us.
That's all that room's for. Nuts. I don't
got
want to do
plenty of
anything the
ghosts.
legit way. You're not wrong. Oh, that's right. It's a hammer switch, not a crystal switch. There is a switch down here. I remember that much. Oh, now I remember. That switch is for the fire. And then the chest I'm looking for, I think, is an invisible chest. I played this game too much. Even Master Quest, I still remember certain weird elements.
Not that that's a bad thing. That's a good thing to remember. Well, what am I talking about? In your case, it's always bad.
Yeah, always.
Always.
I remember where exactly to open the chest. This is not good.
Come on, Lester. This is supposed to be a fun stream. It's not fun if you can predict everything.
Oh yeah, that's right. Master Quest. They don't like to let you have fun. Gotta move. Thanks, jerks. Oh yeah, I'm just doing that simple puzzle that's very easy, and I can just stand here to open this door. Yeah, let me just put a hand there to grab you. Make you redo everything.
Oh, God.
Okay, I thought I counted that out right, but I'm counting with bigger on hits, not master hits. That's why I still have that fairy. Yeah, perfect music for troll over. Yeah, just have some simple minigame music for something that just doesn't want to play fair. Ooh, it's double. Perfect time for a double. That was actually a really clean twin Roba. One of the cleanest ones I've had in a while.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, they're not putting up much of a fight. Which is good, because at this point, everyone's favorite part of a rando was that last item we missed so we can beat the game. In this case, it's a key. If it's not dropped here, I feel like it's going to actually just be in Ganon's castle. Or it could just be outside of his castle because there's a last gauntlet upgrade. That's convenient. Because the only other thing I can use this with is literally outside the place we're going, so I'll take it. These gauntlets don't look any different. They're like maybe a lighter shade of the same color we just had. They're really not that different. It's like from teal to a lighter teal. Also, I just realized, let me check one more thing. Let me just check that song that we can technically get in Kakariko real fast. It's the only other thing that's not at Ganon's castle. I just want to get this out of the way. I'm gonna prematurely mark them both as I walk into every grave because I'm not actually looking at the game. I guess they changed this about randos. When you warp in and get to this cutscene from Graveyard, you can just watch it. Better than a vanilla game, you warp here and then you have to walk out if you had the song for some reason. Actually, now I say that, that was how it was for the longest time in Randomizer. They didn't program the cutscene to start from Graveyard. It was only from front entrance still, like vanilla game. But to be fair, the vanilla game doesn't expect you to have Nocturne into the Nocturne cutscene. I'll try this one more time. I want to see if I can do that clip to get in here with a bomb. Why not? I have the gauntlets, doesn't matter. Just want to see if I can do it. That's a no. Let's just lift this thing. Okay. I don't need another Goron tunic, but I guess I got another one. In case I guess put a stain on my first one. Well, I actually want to look at something cool here real quick. That's if I can do this. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Never mind. Let me not. I'm thinking of trying to do something, but I don't think it's going to matter because I don't have Navi. So I'm just going to go. I think I'm going to do a cool little hover to get in here, but I'm just going to take the bridge.
You mean normally?
I know, what a shocker.
What's wrong with you, Lester?
Okay, the ominous music that plays before you fight an enemy in Twilight Princess is gonna get real old real fast. It's not even the enemy fight music, it's just the 10-second loop music that plays before that starts. Alright, let's get this one out of the way. Alright, good to know every single person here had nothing good to sell. All waste. Alright, so light trial's on. I'll just do this one first because now I'm right here, but there's a lot of items. And at this point, I already know. With how everything else went and how my hints are, key's gotta be here somewhere. There's no way it's not in this dungeon.
Unless they lied to you.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past the hints. Wait, I activated keys by mistake. I did. Get down here. You're not allowed to live. You know, that only takes your entire playthrough to finally find a sword that does more damage, but sure. I guess we can use it for like the one boss fight coming up, and that's it. And the final boss. Also, having no music here is probably better than the 10-second loop music. I'll take this. Also, why did it take this long to get a stick upgrade too? The stuff you really want, of course, is locked behind the ending. And I already know this area is dead, so don't give me any more keys. I just want to see the boss key. The rest don't matter.
You say that, and then they're gonna give you tons of keys
Probably.
just because you said that.
Although, at this point, there's really not many keys left. It's mainly training ground keys. Alright, good. Useless. SonicGhost, the boss key is still a key.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I think I seen fire was on over there. Also, what I remember from the hints. The hints for these trials being on were really useless, because by the time we got here, we got all the items. So it didn't really matter. Still find it weird how our tunic colors are. The Goron tunic is blue, and then the Zora tunic is some shade of red. They reversed themselves.
Somebody got confused. For certain.
That was a little close. Okay, I don't know what this song is from that's playing now, but this is good. I like it. This is the TP enemy music? This does not sound like the same music. It sounds way different. Really? Well, that's a good thing I got that last silver rupee. Yeah, the music just does not want to play here, does it? It's a good thing their music is going to reset a bunch.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little bit off. That's fine, I just want the music back. It's fine, I just want the music back. Well, that's all the trial, so I just gotta figure out where this boss key is. Which really... there's not much left to really check. It's just mainly over here in the water trial. And then in the force trial and spirit trial, and that's it. So it's in one of these three. Someone's gonna tell me spirit.
Do you think so?
Probably. Because definitely not water.
Oh, Lester, I'm back. I'm sorry. We in Ganon Stat Castle now?
Not.
No.
No, he's still looking for things.
Oh, you found the bigger on sword, I'm guessing. Huh.
Wait, why am I doing this? I just need the chest and peace out.
What's here?
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Or a
spirit trial.
You called it.
Did we get the boss key for...
That's the whole reason why we're still playing. We don't have the boss key here. Because otherwise, I would just go.
Don't you just hate that when the last thing you need? I mean, look at our rando for Wind Waker. Last thing we needed was literally in the last chest we'd ever look.
That's how it goes in randos, though.
I still can't believe that. I learned something that rando. That there's a treasure chest right in the freaking auction. I didn't even know that it existed. Oh, thank you, Iceberg.
Okay, I'm running out of stuff. This is the last area I can really check.
Is the boss key here?
Actually, wait a minute. No, I'm thinking of MQ for some reason. There's no chests here. If it's the vanilla key, that's going to be weird and hilarious. But we might as well, because there's nothing else to do. We have to go check it.
Oh, gosh. Vanilla boss key.
It'd be one heck of a way to end this thing. It's just here, just
Last
don't
time
even try. Just play the game basic.
Yeah.
And again, learn how to play the harp. I thought that was Zelda's thing.
If not, you can at least set if yours win.
What did you just say? I've never heard that pronunciation before.
Fours win. I'm sorry. What did I say? Yours win.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to say it that way.
Alright, let's find out. If this is not the key, I have no idea where it is. I have no idea where it is. Oh no. This isn't good.
Oh gosh.
This is not good.
Oh no. Where haven't we checked? I guess we checked all the cows, haven't we?
Yeah, there's no more cows.
Okay. We checked all the shops. Gosh.
I'm gonna check something here. Because this doesn't seem right.
Now we gotta go start retracing our steps what we haven't gotten yet.
Yeah, everyone's favorite part, but one of these. Alright, where didn't I look? I don't want to say anything, but on the plus side, at least the frame stopped.
Alright, good. Knock on wood.
I don't know what's been going on as of late in this area, but it's been real bad. A bunch of people have been complaining about it, but they're not sending anyone out to check it.
Of course they're not, because they're freaking Comcast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, think we want to try?
You mean we actually have to work?
Yeah, it's probably a skull. I wouldn't be surprised.
Did you get all the Skulltulas as kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least all the ones that mattered. Because that's why some areas are going to not be marked, because I skip ones that don't matter. Certain ones, if I'm going to double check myself, I'm going to go back and check. But I'm very certain all the ones we skip don't have the boss key, because I would have known by now.
Oh, because your tracker says otherwise.
Yeah, I made sure I marked off everything I did in an area to tell me not to go back. That's why I'm checking this at least, because I remember I had some weird confusion with this. I'm very certain this is a piece of heart, but when you don't know where the key is, you check everything, even if it's an area that's dead. With that said, look forward to doing market here in a minute. Even though I got hints saying it's dead, something tells me I shouldn't trust these hints right now.
Hey, you stop, kid!
Oh wait, I just realized one thing I want to check. Gonna make it night again because of that. I don't remember seeing any keys in that bomb shoe shop, but I have not checked that since like the first hour of this adventure. Because this is the only area I haven't done anything in because of those hints telling me it's junk. And they're pretty right.
Play the Sun Song.
Then, if I can't find it here, I don't know where to look. It would be something I definitely would just missed somewhere then. Because I've made sure I went over my notes. Okay, actually, I already did this. Kind of figured.
Yeah. I think I remember you doing that.
Yeah, certain things I'm checking because of that. Well, I know it's also junk, but I might as well just do this real fast.
Bomb shoot bowling alley.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Making sure those hints were legit. Alright, so I'm trying to think of where else would I not grab maybe a skull that probably has it.
you hate when you can't remember things?
Oh, I mean, that's the problem when you do one of these and it's spanned over a course of a few weeks.
Yeah.
That's why I have a map tracker to tell me what things I've done or not.
Whee!
And in terms of settings, I know which things I never need to really check, because I know the masks don't matter at this point, because Mask of Truth is turned off. This is just basically modified 20 rule set to have all these max items on it. There's no reason ever to go too far into the mask quest, because it's just way too tedious.
No, because you have to keep trying to help you get the mask.
It's more or less that the mask quest requires so much. It requires 3 spiritual stones, and it requires certain parts of the game to be open to you. So it's a little too much, especially in Max Item Randomizer. That may just never happen because of Weird Egg. I'm also trying to think, is there like any grotto I could have missed that had like scrubs in it to buy stuff from? I don't think so, per se.
I don't think I mean, you got all the ones that I remember.
In terms of shops, too, I think we're pretty good. I remember there are 2 shops we were able to do that would actually give me items. I checked, which is the Goron and Zora shops. And I know those are clean at this point. Zora shop is just a bunch of small keys.
Yeah, because I remember the Zora one being full of keys. We were like, oh my gosh, we hit the mother lode. Was there? I'm trying to remember. There wasn't a shop in Gerudo, was there? Wait.
There's no shop there, but I know we had that issue with one of the keys, but they didn't drop a boss key. I don't remember. I should probably just grab me that extra Gerudo key just to confirm on that.
You probably should go and check. I don't know. Can you check Goron Fortress? Or not Goron Fortress. Gerudo Fortress?
I would like to check Goron Fortress. That'd be weird.
I'm sorry, I meant Gerudo Fortress. Because you said, oh, I just need this one thing, and then you didn't check
which was the Fire Temple key at that time. I remember when we did the stuff with the guards, it wasn't very much, but that's why I'm just going to dip over Zora's Domain real quick, grab that key again just to confirm, because we're at a loss at this point. Might as well.
Gotta be somewhere. We know that much.
Yeah.
In
What's
the
the
back
game?
pocket, I lied to you guys. I just wanted to extend the stream.
I knew it.
Dude, he said Goron Fortress. The heck is wrong with me?
Did you create a level we didn't know about in Super Mario Maker and called it Goron Fortress?
I guess so.
That's why I'm failing this more, because I'm thinking that that's the reason. Let's just play this stupid song.
Just play the stupid song. Do, do, do. Yeah, we'll buy at least that, and we might check there because out of all the ones that you've done, yeah, that was like the last that I remember you just glazing over.
And that's only because I remember that point. Yeah, we've not gotten anything good, so why? I'm just waiting for one of these holes are gonna drop down to confirm. There's just gonna be a bunch of scrubs looking at me, and one of them has the key. Like, I'm waiting for that to happen too, because that can easily be the case. I mean, I say if we take too long, we just want to get a move on to finish this. I do technically have the spoiler log, but I don't want to look at that until absolutely necessary. Like usual.
Yeah, because Lester, you've gone so far without doing any of that. You haven't done it at all. You haven't looked at your spoiler log for anything. I want to try to at least finish it the legit way, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm this close, so that's what I'm trying to.
You mean play through the whole game again the legit way?
Well, that's not what I meant.
You know somebody's gonna say that.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, not again.
You know, of all the songs they have for warps, it really makes you wish there was a warp song to Gerudo Fortress, because you actually go hear more than the actual Desert Colossus.
Yeah.
Even vanilla game, this is still an issue. So, I. I already confirmed on the skull, so I don't need to do that again. It's literally just the guard sequence. Because Gerudo Training Grounds, you know, we got another key. It does not matter if we cleared it.
Yeah. Deku's sick. Well.
Yeah, see, I remember this place just not giving me anything, hence why I skipped the key thing. So I'm trying to think, where else would the key even be? Not that key. That's the wrong key.
Holy, that's not the key I'm looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
I just think one area I didn't check in Decker Tree, because I think I honestly forgot about it. And it'll just be faster, just wanted to go back as a child.
I'm running through puberty and childhood so much that my mind just does not know what to do. First I'm a child, then I'm an adult, then I'm a child again, then I'm an adult.
Link needs an adult. That would actually solve half of these issues, actually.
That would kind of solve a lot of these issues. Yeah, we haven't been in Deku Tree in a while.
Yeah, I full cleared this before, but then I realized after that session ended, it's like, oh, I didn't get this one chest over in the section you used to get slingshot because of it needing bombs. We didn't really have any at the time. Or, actually, well, like originally when we were here. I have bombs now, obviously.
Watch it be a freaking key. I will laugh. Is that you could have gotten this a long time ago.
Well, it's a key, but not the key you're thinking.
Yeah. That water temple.
Another useless GTG key. They just really wanted me to do that dungeon, which doesn't matter. I can't do anything about that.
How many keys do you have of how many more keys do you need of GTG?
None. That's the last one. But again, that place is cleared. There's 2 extra keys for that area.
Oh, and they don't lead to treasure chests?
No, they're 2 extra keys, period. Like, they're used for the shortcut. For that other side. In case you wanted to go from, like, that lava room over to the main chest. But that's it.
Okay.
So they're completely useless. I'm gonna pop through this area real fast, make sure I didn't miss a skull somewhere. I already did the stuff here in Lost Woods. There's that one skull I want to check out real fast, though. Which is over here, next to the mask game. But I do believe I got this, too. That's why I'm struggling what else to think of. Yeah, I got it. Not making noise.
Well, that was another check that you already checked. Really trying to think what other places you haven't been to. You've already been to GGG. You've been Gerudo Fortress.
So checking shops to confirm.
Was there anything you skipped in Fire Temple?
No,
Or
that
did
whole
you-
area is full cleared.
Did you get everything in Water Temple?
Full cleared. All the dungeons at this point are basically full cleared. So it's not a dungeon. If there's an item left over in a dungeon, that's because it was useless.
Bottom of well?
Yeah, that area's full cleared.
Okay. Golly, we did the horse mini game, right?
Yeah, that's done. That cow didn't really give us anything.
I mean, that's not the one I was talking about. The arrow in Gerudo Valley, right?
Yeah. I can't remember if I got those cows as a kid or not in, like, the back stall. I think I might have, but I'll have to check those again after I check these 2 shops. Because that's the only other thing I can think of that maybe have been skipped. Outside of that, everything else has been checked.
I swear, if it's in here.
I have a feeling it's not in either one of these. Now something's just telling me it's one of those cows. I don't remember if I checked or not.
Cow sanity. It sucks.
Like, I know I've checked everything off my list, but because I had some bugs on it, I wouldn't be surprised if I misclicked. Honestly, maybe after the cows, I may just take the L. Look it up. Because I feel like I've checked everything. And my tracker is completely blank now. Because I've been clicking all things as I go. So I'm either click something off by accident, or it's just not going to show up because I thought I may have gotten it when it could have been something I haven't. But it's batched together with other stuff. That could just happen.
Okay, did we full cleared the dongos?
Yep.
Jabu's full cleared. I remember you doing that on Monday.
Yeah, no more of these dungeons I'm thinking of have scrubs I can talk to.
No. Oh, did you talk to Scrub in Ganon's castle?
Yeah, all those were completely useless.
Alright, Running Man give you anything?
He does not. He just gives you money.
Okay. You already checked every Skulltula house.
Oh yeah, that completely done.
I remember
Because
that
the 30, 40, and 50, we got hints for, and all of them were not geese.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can't remember if I didn't do or not, so we're just checking it. If they both give milk, that means I've checked them. Which I have a feeling I probably did, just can't remember if I did or not, because it's been over the course of a couple weeks. Yeah, I checked them both. I figured as much.
Alright, well. Wait, there was a skull token there.
Honestly, I'm going to take the L on this one. I'm just going to look it up at this point.
Okay, alright, well, I mean, like, you're probably gonna kick yourself.
Probably, because it's in an area I know I've been to, gotten everything, but maybe that one thing that was overlooked or missed because of a reset. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where the heck is it, though. Here we go. I'm trying to remember how they word it. Okay, here we go. I got it. Wait, I could have swore I checked this.
What?
Wait, why did I finish the song? I need to go back as an adult. It's back in spirit. I could have sworn I checked this chest. This is why I already do feel dumb. It's with the iron knuckles. It's one of them. I know why. Cause it's Master Quest, and I've only played that a handful of times. I remember the stupid Iron Knuckle room having just a skull and a treasure chest, and I completely bypassed things. I went on autopilot for that room. That's the problem. We could have had this an hour ago. And the problem is that's at the top of the dungeon. It's gonna be a walk.
Yeah, can't.
This is the walk of shame.
I'm gonna be right back, Lester. I gotta take Molly out real quick.
Alright, you're not gonna miss much. It's just the walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
He's too embarrassed for you. He can't watch it.
Sure enough, there's still no chest in here. Although, wait a minute. Why did it show in the other room? Let me see something again in those notes. That room not show up proper? I guess it didn't show up that well on this map. That's why it looks weird. No? Okay, maybe it's just a second skull or something. We'll just go over there. Not mean to pause. Yeah, I definitely blanked. There it is.
Really?
I don't want to use the Iron Knuckle just for that. This is what I get for not playing Master Quest in like 5 years.
Hey, at least you found it.
Targeting
Eventually.
him. Fine, come here. Couldn't even let me warp. It's not just the walk of shame, it's the death of shame now. Okay, sure.
Oops.
Make it more dramatic, why don't you? Doesn't matter, I get my health back here just going into Ganon's room. The only thing that's gonna actually be a scary thing is these Iron Knuckles up ahead. So, just to be safe, because I don't trust myself right now. Just want to finish this before my internet fully goes out. This is probably gonna happen here in like 10 minutes. Calling it now.
Oh, jeez. I hope not.
Yep, knew that was gonna happen. That's why we put down the FW. Weird, I didn't reach them that time at all. What happened? It's gonna grab me the emergency fairy. I just wish I could use... Wait, actually, no, I can. I changed it. Thanks, guys. I didn't even notice that until now. In vanilla game, you can't use Forest Wind in standard Ganon's castle, only in this tower for some reason.
But in
They
this
changed
one,
that for randomizer, because I don't know why you couldn't use it in actual Ganon's castle. It made no sense. Oh, I can use emergency arrows love? How about no? No Neru's love.
is that them trying to tell you don't deserve love, or you just don't have love?
Yes.
I knew it.
Oh, that's right, because I wanted to check those extra cows. I got like 3 bottles of milk. I don't want any of this. I want the bottle. I'm using GTG as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. I completely forgot that wasn't in vanilla game. I autopilot when I used Forest Wind in that dungeon at one time. Because, yeah, you're only able to use Forest Wind in dungeons with maps, except that this tower is the exception to that rule for some reason.
That seems weird.
It's a weird exception, and the fact that that's even a problem to begin with is the weird hindrance of Forest Wind. I just realized I never marked off Ganon's castle key. There, we did it. Also, we never marked off Bigoron. Double did it. We literally filled out the track. The entire thing is filled out now.
Yay? At this point, I don't know if it's to cheer or not.
Really?
Alright, I'm
I
back.
hate this video game.
No, you don't. That's bullshit.
Oh, I thought he was ground pounding. That was a mistake.
Oh.
He baited me. I've never seen him do that when you're in the center platform, so I'm thinking it's a ground pound.
He says happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Was he over here?
No. Mom just gave it to me. Alright, time to beat the final boss. And finish this rando. I almost said Trano. I didn't mean to say that.
What the
Rando.
fuck is a Trino?
Trando.
Perfect music. The Ganondorf has evolved into Ganon.
Is this evolution music?
Now it's just NPC music.
What the heck?
horse race theme also fitting. I love when you get that final boss music. It's great. Hit the stupid tail. Thank you.
The horse racing. That's funny.
Alright, we did it. Now all we gotta do is just stab him.
We're gonna finish it. Gonna finish this freaking rando. Is it what it took you like what 3 weeks to do?
Yeah, something like that. Alright, well, you know, we have to just get our vitamin D in, though. Like, that's just a very important thing we gotta do before we stab Ganon. Gotta get that strength up.
I want my milk. Yeah.
He's thirsty, man. He's
like
been
those
battling
nineties-
today.
Those
I think he
90s
wants some too. Here, you can just watch me drink it.
It's just like those 90s commercials. He's the got milk.
Alright, well, I don't think that's enough punishment. You got to watch me drink 2 things of milk. Here, now you can just burn. There you go, now burn.
As I kill you. Does he stay there forever?
Yep, it's until you press the B button. So, you can do whatever you want. You can even leave if you're using Ocarina items. You don't care.
Drank a pill in front of Ganon and instantly died.
Oh, it sounds like you rolled the bad dice. Because that is a very rare thing to have happen. Well, normally this is a point of randomizer where I look, alright, what's that one cool thing we could have got that we never did? But, we checked literally every item in the game, so we got everything. There's nothing to check. Where do I find the other 20 skulls? Like, that's all that's left to check, and I'm not checking that. What's the point?
Who cares?
Like, we filled out everything. Got every key. I think technically the only key that was left is maybe a fire key, but who needs the extra fire key? You can easily skip one of those keys at the end if you don't backtrack.
Curse you, Zelda! Curse you! Curse you, SG!
So yeah, that was interesting. Last time I'd done one of these, half of these settings I'm using weren't even in this rando yet, so it was interesting to try things like the Cow Sanity.
And we can all say we experienced something with all what was this the all items.
Yeah. This is the craziest you can go without also throwing in something like entrance rando, which is, from what I've heard from most people, not fun, so...
What is it called?
Good.
Interest? What is that?
Yeah,
even?
it's literally you go into an entrance and it randomizes it. So, you can leave your house and then you can be thrown into Hyrule Castle Town or something. So trying to keep track of what every loading zone is a nightmare. Especially the more you stack onto it. Like, if you just randomize dungeon entrances, I've heard it's not too bad. But every entrance, it becomes a nightmare. I don't know, if I do one of those, I think I would just do that as a separate thing. That's why this is called max item rando instead of just like max settings. There's also a setting in the rando tool now that just randomize your settings, which also sounds like could be a nightmare depending on what you get. Imagine getting a vanilla seed, but at the end, it's like, alright, now collect all 100 skull tokens to get to the bridge. You can get that turning on the rando setting.
Oh my god.
No thanks.
Oh, did a good stream. Yeah, that was a good rando. I really enjoyed it because it was interesting to watch you do like some things I know you don't normally do, like the shop sanity and cow sanity and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
So
it's
it was
different.
So what you're saying, you enjoyed it because he wasn't insane.
Pretty much. Oh, what's this? LinkedIn copy.
Okay, well, that's the end of the game because apparently my credits just crashed.
Oh my gosh.
Good. Great. Awesome.
Well,
We'll give you guys credits anyways. We'll just get a different set of credits. That is not what I wanted. There you go. I didn't hold the reset button long enough. We're just gonna have to do this one old fashioned. Also, I'm gonna reset the card because it got a little out of sync. Of all the times to crash, of course it's got to be during your credits.
okay. Yeah, Kira, that clip was pretty funny. I have to admit, that was pretty funny. I love that. I love the titles. Just hold my beer. I think rando credits always crash on Wii. Oh, okay.
They don't, because I played this a lot on Wii. So the fact that that happened this time is a rare thing. Very rare. Wait, what? Oh, hang on. I forgot you can't load a save state in the menu for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah, this game has weird things about it. Alright, so if I remember correctly... Yeah, this should be okay. Actually, wait a minute. I don't trust things. I'm just activating the credits using something else. So, I'm making sure I got the right file for it.
We can't even watch the damn credits properly. Thanks, Randomizer.
Yeah, that was just a VC crash. That's not a thing with Randomizer. That's just a thing with VC just being buggy.
Oh, okay.
Because again, that could just happen. So, actually, to do this, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use GZ to just make this a little bit easier. We'll just do a ROM warp into the credits. Because really, at this point, that's all we have. Which I guess could let me show off some other things we didn't get to show off in the actual rando playthrough. I think where is... I think I just go from here. I don't know what any of these numbers mean. Oh, it's perfect. That's exactly where I need to be. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna cheat really fast. I mean, it feels empty to finish one of these without credits. I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
Well, it gives you a chance to talk about what you think about the rando and stuff, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different setting. Why did I just cast the restore point and just take me there? Yeah, that... Why? Okay, so for starters, I want to show this. Botch is just always there. Just kind of chilling.
He's just chilling out. He's just like, hey y'all, with Valgia here.
Are you going to get sued?
No, I don't think Scott trademarked that phrase.
This is the whole reason why I'm just using the infinite stuff, so I don't have to go into the game's modifiers and give me a bigger bar.
Yeah.
I just want to showcase this, in particular about Vavagia. But it takes a couple pauses. And just to be safe. See, this is why we're being safe. I immediately got out of the state without wanting to. So, you can actually hurt Vavagia under the loading zone. You don't care. Just pump him full of lead. It's fine. You're just chilling.
He's just letting you get some practice shots in.
Yep, you don't really mind. So I'm gonna make sure of something here. Let me confirm on quest items. Yep, I have this on. Get rid of the fire medallion. That could cause a problem.
What happens if you like? You said you can hurt Revolgia. I'm sorry, I stepped away for a second. You said in the loading zone you can hurt him. Well, can you kill him there?
You can actually damage him down to 1 HP. You can't kill Vavagia under level, but you can do so much damage that as soon as this fight starts, all I gotta do is stun him, whack him in the face once, and he's dead.
It's kind of silly.
Yeah, this boss fight is... It's very scripted in a way where you have to kill the one that's coming out of the ground like this. The one that you're shooting down below is like the one that's flying up above. You can't kill that one, it's not the primary one. Oh, that's right, this file's on switch targeting. The devs were wrong. It should always be hold.
Well, Lester, some people just don't like having to hold the Z button the whole time.
But do you like actually having good camera control? Because the N64 games with switch targeting aren't the greatest with camera. And switch targeting just makes it jump all over the place.
And Lester's like, and those people are wrong.
We don't talk to those people.
We don't talk to those people.
Okay, I loaded a little too early there. This is why we have the save states. You have to load a very specific frame. I haven't done this in months. Ironically enough, I did this to get a sound clip for the Ocarina of Time playthrough we did for the pre-league, because you can turn off music with this practice ROM, and I had to do this to get to a certain sound effect, but that's the credits.
Kind of a backdoor's way of getting the credits, but
yeah, if only my rando didn't crash.
But there you go. You finished your rando.
Yeah, totally. That's the randomizer.
I think I had fun watching you play this. I think it'd be. I really want to try Ocarina Rando at some point, but I feel like I should probably play it a couple more times before I
Get to know the game better.
I mean, it's not really that bad to jump into this rando out of all of them without knowing much about the game, because with simple settings, this is actually not that hard. It's one of the easier randomizers. It's pretty open-ended. And a lot of your checks are going to just be in the dungeons anyway, so if you know how to play the dungeons, which you pretty much do after the first time, you know what to look for. I know the hardest part for usually a newcomer who doesn't really know much about this game, or like the little grottos around Hyrule Field that can have a chest or two. That's about it. Because most of their stuff is very streamlined. Yeah, Ocarina and the Link to the Past randomizers, I think, are considered not just the easier randos, but like entry-level ones too for a lot of people. Since you don't really need to know much about the games or even like speedrunning things at all. Because some randos like the Super Metroid randomizer, if you're not a speedrunner, you're not doing it. Because that can lock you out by putting, I don't know, Space Jump or Morph Ball on the ceiling when you can't get to it. Still burned about my first randomizer, putting the Morph Ball on the ceiling. And the only way to get to it was to do a short charge shine spark to it. You know, a thing a speedrunner should know, but not a casual player. So I'm never playing that rando again. It hasn't really changed since then, and it's still kind of bad. Why am I wearing a blue tunic? What is it? Okay, now my GZ file is screwing up because what is that I'm wearing? Why is Young Link wearing the Goron tunic?
He just
I
like
have
changed-
several questions. All I did was a ROM warp, and this ROM warp keeps you Kokiri. What the hell happened? The dev file doesn't have access to the Sword Tunic. What happened? Link's wearing a blue tunic because it's a groomsman wedding. I mean, it fits the music. I just want to know why. That's never happened to me before.
This has never happened.
I didn't even know Young Link can even wear the Zora tunic like this because you can equip adult items to Young Link in this game with like glitches and such, but they don't show on his body. So the fact that this change is just, I'm very confused. Something must have been glitched from my Ocarina files tonight. This game does not like this.
Well, you've had a very interesting end stream for this randomizer then.
Yeah,
Very-
to say the very least. Yeah, that's it. Now you can turn off your system. Or because I have cheats, I could just do this. I'm still frozen. I can't move. Okay, now this is even more confusing because it's going off the adult Link thing with the young Link equips, but I also have the adult Link equips, and he's wearing Zora. This is,
What is
Now the
going
game
on?
just flat out crashed. Okay, so that is actually the end.
Oh my gosh.
You can't make this stuff up. The game just gave up entirely. No matter what version of Ocarina we're playing, I think it's done. My heart's just, oh, no, there, I got my control back. I don't know what happened. There, now I can void out. What is this video game? The fact that I'm still in a blue tunic is what I'm just surprised about here. I'm gonna just
Just let it die, Lester.
Just gonna save this state for later. Want to look into this. Put it on the SD. Thank you. Alright, now what I was actually gonna want to show, before this really crashed, going back to the credits real quick. Let me break out. I'm a horse now.
Okay.
Hey y'all, opponent here.
I gotta let it play a little bit so I'm not a horse. I want to actually be Link. Okay, well, there's definitely elements of Link existing. Could I leave the ranch like that? Yeah, but that's actually not what I wanted to do. The fact that I'm just this is also concerning. I think I totally missed my chance at this. Because you can actually control Link here, but I think it's at a certain point I passed it because of all these fade-outs.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's why I keep on becoming a void. Because when you void out, this happens. Okay, now I'm Young Link in the Goron tunic.
Oh my god.
He just changed clothes tonight.
Yeah, he just wants to have his fashion shown. This is a weird video game. Well, I'm not gonna go through that whole process again. What I was gonna show is that for some weird reason, jumping over this fence during that credit sequence keeps on putting you at like a random spot in the world. But he can't really do that as Young Link, so you just do this. So yeah, that's it. Not very much else at this point. Blow myself up, and that's about it. So I guess I'll thank everyone for coming out to these streams.
Yeah, fun. I like the. I enjoyed these streams. It was fun to watch you play the rando again. I always
Yeah,
enjoy.
I'm debating if I should do something else for now, or just honestly maybe call it here because of these internet problems. I've dropped like 22,000 frames in the past like hour and a half. That's not good.
Yeah, maybe we should hold off on doing Smash.
Yeah,
Or is it-
I think I'm gonna call the stream here actually to be safe because I don't trust his internet. I apologize for all the drop frames, but there's honestly nothing I can do. People complain in this area, it's not getting fixed. I may have another summer issue where I may have to just take a break for a bit because of ISP things or just deal with it. So I'm hoping that things won't be as buggy, but I don't know. I can't promise anything. Apologize for that. But thanks to everyone who stuck around with the drop frames.
Yeah, these were fun streams.
But yeah, that's going to do it. So thanks to everyone who came out. Next week, just because of the internet stuff, I'm going to play it safe. I'm not going to be starting any new playthroughs, so I'll just be hanging out on stream next week, just probably playing whatever else. So, we're not going to start any new playthroughs just yet. We're just going to chill out, so yeah, that'll do it. Thanks to everyone who came out, and I guess I'll just see you guys next week for just some random stuff. Take care, and have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.